All right, hey everybody, welcome to Winter Bass Fishes. And hey, this is the day one recap at the Harris Chain put on by the MLF Tacklewarehouse Pro Circuit. So it was really a frustrating day as it turned out. The day started out decent. I caught a couple of fish right away, had my limit in the first, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours. I had my limit and called a few times. That got to be about 11:30, and from 11:30 till check-in, I never added another call. I think I caught like maybe one more keeper the whole rest of the day. So it was really, the afternoon was really bad for me. It really cost me not capitalizing to improve my bag. I'm sitting in 91st place out of 157, I believe it is. So, anyway, so here I am. I'm a little frustrated, disappointed, and a little down and out in the head. I gotta just regroup, get my head back in the game, get out there tomorrow, and make a comeback. But it's just getting old having to be. I keep putting myself in this position of having to make a comeback just to get a check, and that's where that's where I'm at. I'm in the same position again. On Sam Rayburn at the Pro Circuit tournament, I was in 90th place after day one. Here I'm 91st. Got to put together a good bag tomorrow to move up. So I think if I can get like, I don't know, a 16-pound bag, that's kind of that would probably put me where I need to be to get a check. I want to get into the top 50. So to get in the top 50, yeah, I'm gonna need like 16, 17, probably maybe closer to 17. Very doable on this lake. I mean, you get one bite that's like an 8 or 9 pounder, and you get another good bite, and then you're basically almost there. So just got to keep that bait wet. Got to keep my head in the game. I'm good at that. I usually stay focused. I'm relentless. I don't give in. I don't even give in until I got to pull that trolling motor out of the water the last time. I do not give in. It is a relentless onslaught. I try to will these fish to bite, and doggone it, today it just didn't happen. So to catch the fish today, the day started off really cold. It was like in the upper 30s for air temperature, and I was a little concerned whether or not the moving baits were going to get any fish to bite this morning, and that's what I caught all my fish on. Every fish I caught on a moving bait. In fact, it's a bait that's these baits are probably 35 years old. Yeah, 35 years old. That's how old these lures are that I used today to catch these fish. And that's all I could catch them on. I'll show you what they are in a down the road here, maybe in a recap video. But I don't know. And I haven't caught a tournament fish on these baits for years, but everything seemed right to maybe bring them out and see what I can do with them. And yeah, I might have to retire them after this tournament, after the way things went today. But I don't know. So I don't know. Tomorrow I'm going to be last flight. I'm going to be one of the last ones to weigh in. I bet you I'm probably one. I mean, I will be nearly one of the last people to weigh in. Our check-in time, my check-in time tomorrow is like 5:30, I believe. I'm gonna have to double check that, but I believe that's what it is, compared to 3:30 today. So I get that a little bit extra time, a little bit of afternoon time. I think the afternoon bite kind of kicked in like you would expect it to, with the weather we had today. We start off really cold in the morning. It was bright bluebird sun all day, and then in the afternoon, typically what you see is, as the day is heated up, the water's maybe heated up a little bit, and you get kind of a late the late bite going. So the guys in the last ladder flights, they may have been able to capitalize on some of that. I have to capitalize on that tomorrow. I cannot get to 11 o'clock and go fishless the rest of the day. That is not going to happen. I mean, it's not going to happen. I cannot allow that to happen. I have to reassess my strategy. Maybe I got to put those moving baits down, because I went with them quite a bit, but I did. I fished with them up until about noon or so, and then I kind of changed plans for a while, for about 2 hours, and man, some stuff that I had found, the fish were gone, so I ended up coming back to Banana Cove to fish another hour, and then that I didn't get any bites throwing the moving baits. So maybe what I got to do is just, I off and on I would slow down and throw a worm, and that it's not like I completely ignored it, but I never got a bite on a worm. So yeah, so then I gave myself about 20 minutes, 25 minutes to fish near takeoff. So I ran back there, had 3 places I wanted to hit. There's a boat sitting on one, so I went to my number 2. Well, I was fishing number 2. The guy that was on my number 1 went to my number 3. So out of those 3 places, I only fished one of them, and that was just one little brush pile. So I don't know, kind of down and out, just because I just feel like I'm always in this position, or just too often I'm in this position where I'm having to claw my way back up. The season's on the line. It's on the line with every cast you make, with every second that ticks off the clock. The season is on the line to make the championship. With that being said, there's no accepting defeat. Defeat's going to have to put up a hell of a battle to take me out. And that's all I can do. That's all I can say. We will give you a more thorough recap of this tournament when I am out. So, and hopefully if I make the top 50, I'll be fishing not only tomorrow, but then, I will be fishing tomorrow no matter what, but the third day is the top 50 day, so it'd be nice to claw my way, bring in a big bag tomorrow, get in that top 50, and then fish the third day. Because every day you spend on the water is a learning experience. It's a time to learn, opportunity to learn, especially after you've been fishing the lake under tournament situations for 2 days. Every third and fourth day you can fish is just valuable learning material. And it's a privilege to get to be in that position. So I'd like to get there, just send some big fish my way tomorrow. All right, that's all I got to say. I am going to relax and just chill, relax and chill, and think about tomorrow. Over.